All right. Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory is always be unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Baha, Rakah, Kwadash, which is the Paleo Hebrew for the name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and that of his Son being Yahweh Shai, the only names in which salvation could be obtained, whether you could receive it or not. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS Grand Millstone, who through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai rule all of the nation of Israel well today. Once again, whether you could receive that or not. And peace, love, blessings, salutations be unto the elect of the house of Israel who are pushing this truth and sincerity and charity and faith, and who are able to receive these things that are needed for salvation, man. All through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. And, I'm going to go ahead and go into this thing that I call the 3 steps to death. Okay. And, something I've went into a few times, but, just to give you the understanding of why death comes upon us, upon people, okay? And I'm going to use the analogy, all right, of a fish, going after its fishing bait, in the hook, okay? Because we ultimately know how, that turns out, when the fish goes ahead and, gives in and, tries to eat that worm, man. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it. This is 1 John 3 and 4. It says, whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. So in order to understand, all right, the first thing to receive, all right, or to get is that sin, the definition of sin according to the Bible is the transgression of the holy law, man. All right, the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? That's exactly what it is, man. You'll ask somebody and they'll tell you, oh, it's a bad thing, or, when you do something that makes God mad. Well, what actually is that? It's transgressing the law. You see, so the law is in fact still intact, and we do try to follow it to the best of our ability, man. And we know that we won't be perfect, but that's where Yahweh Shai perfects us. But you see, that don't mean we're going to be using that as any kind of excuse, man. Okay? You got to do your best to strive for perfection, you see. But anyway, let me go ahead and go on to the breakdown, man. It's the book of James, chapter 1. And let's see, we'll go ahead and start at verse 14. It says, but every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lusts and enticed. So you see, as you see here, like this fish, man, he's being tempted. He's drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Yeah, the hook was there. The worm was there. All right, but yet this fish had seen it, and went to go take the bite of it. This hook and this worm would be likened unto the spiritual demon Satan, man. All right, because as you go up, all right, he says, verse 13, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the heavenly Father, for the heavenly Father cannot be tempted with evil, neither he tempteth any man. So you see, you read that, but then you also read the scriptures that tell you that the Most High creates evil, and he creates darkness as well as light, okay, and as well as good. So you see, everything's been created in the order to do what they need to do, okay, and Satan's job is the sifter. And the physical counterpart of Satan would be Esau. You see, and that's why Esau puts forth all these laws and certain things to get you to go contrary to the commandments of the Most High, man. All right, but ultimately, we got the spiritual demon Satan, which is there to sift you, man. All right, you have this hook here, this worm here. All right, just like you have Satan walking to and fro like a devourous lion, man, waiting to snatch your ass up, man. Sitting there looking good as hell. Might be that nice booty neighbor, whatever the case is, but yes, you got a man. So, you got that hook and the worm right there. Look at this fish looking all happy. Look at the one behind him already bit it. Look at him like, oh, hell no, don't bite it. And he's drawn away and enticed of his own lust, man. All right, now let's go ahead and go on. Verse 15, then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin. You see that, man? When lust hath conceived, here's the second step. We saw the first step. Now the second, death. He's staring upon this worm, And now, you know, he's acting upon the flesh. He's not acting upon the spirit, which is telling him, oh no. He's acting upon the flesh, which he knows what he's doing is wrong. He knows it ain't no good idea, but he's going to do it anyway. So now it's bringing forth that sin, which would be likened unto breaking the law. All right, which in this analogy would be him biting the hook, or earlier, that would be you going in on your neighbor's woman. Okay? Going on, it says, when it is finished, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. So you see that now? You know, hey, let's get it, man. Now. Hey, now this is where he ended up, man. Ended up on the grill somewhere because he acted upon the flesh. You know, which really this shows you why we have nothing to be proud of, man. Because, you know, this really, you know, ain't nobody's perfect, man. You know, this is really the place that all of us should be, man. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we're coming out of this fleshly way. We're understanding what it is to die, and that's to go contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. All right, so we're returning so we don't end up like this, man. But with that, I'm going to say, call Allah, Yamla, Yahweh, Shem Yahushai. You know, just a quick hitter, you know, just breaking down the, you know, the 3 steps to, the 3 steps to death, man. Lord willing, it was edifying. I'm going to say, call Allah, Yamla, Yahweh, Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone. Peace, love, blessings, salutations to the elect. Shalom.